Well, hello, friend. Donna Reiners here, and I bless you today. And I'm thankful to see you and hope that we get to have some fun during this time together. You're on my heart, if that tells you anything. And I just want to share my heart. So, this can be a difficult season, and how you respond is what's going to determine how you live it out. So this is the thing. This is gospel according to Donna, and I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of flack. I'm sure some of you are going to be ticked off. But I just want you to think about the reality of God creating you. The reality of God being our Father and the one who created us. So get in that space for a minute. And then you can laugh when I say, what if this is Father? This is Father, this box. Not that he's in a box, because he could never be contained. But let's say this is Father. This is Father. And there's nothing here but Father. No one is here. Nothing is here. There's no earth, no sky, no sun, no moon, no plant, no ocean, no water, no habitation. Nothing is here except Father. And then God created, let there be light. Woo! And there was light. And not necessarily in this order. And God separated. He made the earth. Woohoo! You know, he made the stars. Woohoo! He made the moon. Woohoo! He separated the light from the darkness. Wow! He made man. He made woman out of man. Let's say that the Father that you and I know here on this earth created us all. You know, the word says in the New Covenant that everything comes from the Christ, was made for the Christ, and nothing happens unless it goes through the Christ. So what if that is because we came from the Christ? What if we came from the Father, the Son, the Spirit? What if God is not a religion, but God is a relationship? What if the Father is our journey? The Father who is not contained by this box, not contained by our limited view, but no, that we live and move and breathe and have our being inside the one who lives and moves and breathes and has their being inside of us. That the one who created you, that cell that dropped into your mother's womb that created you. Do you realize the cell that dropped into your mother's womb, that little, it contained a cell that was changeable? Did you know that all those cells, all those stem cells, all those things inside of you when you were a baby created you? Yes. Jeremiah says, I knew you before you were even born. And then it's like, you know, you were knit and you were formed inside your mother's womb. But what if you were knit and formed inside your mother's womb through the design, through the capacity of the Father inside of you, creating you, loving you, moving you, forming you, molding you, making you until you are born on this planet with this earth skin on, created by the one who is your Father? What if God is your Father? I'm just saying, well, I know he's my Father. Well, what if you don't have the understanding that he's your Father, that he actually created you, that you were made by God himself through the science of stem cells? Oh, I know. Now it's like, well, why are you bringing in stem cells? Well, why not? You know, man confirms what God already knew. Man confirms what God already did. You know, God doesn't confirm what we do. Humanity confirms what God already put in place. God created us through what He created. He created the science of stem cells to create us, and it's His fingers in that, His hands that formed and molded and made us. And what does that mean to me? And what could it mean for you? This is what it could mean. It could mean that you're never alone. It could mean that you've never been alone. It could mean that the one that you are attempting to talk to out here, is within here. Because you were created by the design of the one who knows you more intimately than you'll ever know yourself, and more intimately than anyone else could ever know you. Listen, I want to encourage you today to look inside to the Christ within. Instead of having a conversation out here to figure out your life, to get all your answers, to ask somebody to tell you what to do, to ask this pastor, well, what do I do? Who do I marry? What do I do? What do I do for a living? Where do I go? Instead of going out here to ask all these questions, what if you took the time to pause and to be still and to know the one who is intimate with you, the one inside, who knows what you were made for, who knows that they're with you over the river and through the woods, that through every mistake you make, the one within you, the Christ, is there with you, talking to you, even if you totally screw up, even if you totally go in the wrong direction, even if you totally make a mess of your life and the life of thousands of others, that the one within you was attempting to lead you and guide you, but our ignorance, our denial of that presence, our denial of the thought that we could even be led by someone within versus out here, somebody telling us what to do. Listen, there is a person, and it is the Christ within you for all of your life. Not a fad, not a public figure, but God Himself. And let me tell you something. That God has not called you to be on a shelf. He's called you to come out of your closet and to be cognizant of Him. That your light would come on and you'd know that you have been forgiven. That's the power of the cross, that there's no lack or loss. It's all about perspective. If you catch it, you'll understand that God was not just a mere man. When He came to the planet, the Spirit within led, guided Jesus to fulfill what He was put on the planet for. So you too can fulfill what you were put on the planet for. Listen to truth. It's deeper than just our heart. It's the person. It's the Christ. Within you is the mind of the one who gave His life. I bless you today. This is Donna Reiners. I just felt a little fired up to come and encourage you and strengthen you, not to give up in this season, not to turn back, not to think that you're not being heard by the one who lives within, by the one who lives inside, by the one in whom you abide. You might not recognize that He lives inside. He's just waiting for you to go, oh, it's you. Oh, is that you? I know you. He's just waiting for you to catch up because God already knows you. He created you. Nobody's going to ever know you better than Father. No one is ever going to know you better than the Christ. No one is ever going to know you better than the Spirit. No one can know you like the ones who live inside you. That's an intimate job. That's relationship versus religion. I bless you. This is Donna. Until soon. Share with a friend if you think it'll help them understand that they've been forgiven. Bye.